And he's rolled.
At Rally Italia, Sardinia. The day had no sooner started than it was over for the rally leader. Or for brain fade, he must consolidate his 5th place. But at great speed, the Frenchman slid into some branches and the undergrowth.
Camp on the outside. Matloff breaks early, and then Camp gets into the lead. Matloff gets into the lead, but at the back, you can see there that was absolutely.
Yeah, there
exactly
it is.
It. Bang, bang.
And that tire stack.
Oh yeah, he's just trying to pass David Malukas. David Malukas doesn't even see him coming.
Wow.
Malukas gets off the brake, avoids the tires, goes through that runoff. But here's a replay, comes through. Oh, really big hit, really square. Lost the back end going through 13.
Metal into concrete. There's the first hit. Here's the second.
Oh. It's right on board. You know, the thing is, once you have that first impact, there was really nothing more he could do. The car
get him going without needing a refire. Whoa. And just a tap.
just minor contact. Just listen to the throttle here.
Boy, didn't touch it much, did he?
No, he really didn't. That was.
And Jimmy Johnson in front has lots of compliance, and it's basically like a high side in MotoGP. Turn 6. Not sure. I wonder if he clipped the inside wall, perhaps, James, which we've seen in the past.
Goes in there almost wheel to wheel. Jacob Abel not able to get the car slowed down. Rasmussen, Stingray Robb getting the pass done on Benjamin Peterson. Is he going to hold on to it? No, he's in the back of the screen here. Lots of speed, big contact on the wall. Day's done.
Boy,
full course yellow.
That's a hard contact there as well. And
the rear's lock, he's really lucky, just slides into the tires almost sideways, snaps out right there, corrects it right into the wall. There's just comes in, just too much speed, misses the grip, misses the apex. Stingray Robb, Matthew Brabham, his teammates trying to figure out where he's going.
Not sure. Oh no, he's lost it coming out of turn 10 and swiped the wall.
Just suddenly, there we go. Now watch this and see. Is this an unsafe release? Oh, definitely. Yes. Absolutely.
Through the pit stops, this is Tuulola. The tyre's gone. Around he goes. Once, twice. And even with that paint that's there for extra friction, at that speed.
The Mercedes, Jules Gounon, stuck in fourth position.
Whoops.
Oh, contact, and was that a...
That's a Mad Panda Mercedes.
Mad Panda. Was that a contact that caused that?
Has come to grief with the Audi here. Bang, bang. So that's why it got turned around and it's got a puncture, if not worse, and that's why the suspension is broken here, going down towards turn 1. Christophe Amon in the AM class yellow Audi gets a bit of a squeeze and gets turned round by Jean-Luc Bobelic, was that not? Number 87, the Boots and Racing car gets hung out to dry on the outside for this next corner. Sandro Mer dives up the inside, but finds Privitello in his way. For Milan Petelet, and then there's contact there as 31, which is Francois Grimm. Alessandro Tarabini got it wrong coming out of turn 2 and gets an assist there that turns him around. So Bonduel right back at the races now. He's got a tighter line as well. He's up the inside line. He gets sideways. There's contact and around goes Tikens. Big, big lose for him. But there, picked up just slightly late, but it did look as though that was Johan Boris-Shai with some sort of failure after the second time penalty at the end of the race then. So 8/10 will be added on to Oscar Wells on a contact there that turns around Colombini.
De una carrera muy, muy enredada, muy difícil. Y acá, uy, tremendo. Montanari, Sotro, Tedeschi, quedó por afuera, y Anza por adentro, y la Rauri que pide pista, abra un paso, viene el León, hambriento, y uy, se engancharon, otra piña.
Por el puesto 6 de la carrera era todo esto.
Se engancharon y esto. Gómez iba por afuera, a ver. Benvenuti adelante.
Tac, de un lado
Ping,
y después del otro.
y le pega a Gómez, que obviamente no se echa Merlo, que ahora está en posición 10. Una vez más, la reiteración. Y por el medio.
Y el que sacó de todo esto es Benvenuti, que ya había superado.
Intenta Carlos Javier y se toca, se toca, se toca. Atención a levantar, a levantar, a levantar, a levantar, muchachos. muchachos, quedó cruzado el campeón increíblemente. Increíblemente.
De la que zafó Santero. Está ahí atrás.
Atención, siguen los golpes atrás,
Claro,
Tedeschi, Abdala.
A Santero lo esquivaron todos, pero atrás miren cómo quedó.
Increíble, Merlo. Capó levantado, accidente. Se tocaba con Leane por adentro. A los saltos viene el sanjuanino. No le alcanzaba la pista. Y así tratan de ordenarse y luchan dominar.
Pasaron el embudo de la curva 1. Con refriega pasaron la curva número 2. Ahora están transitando la zona de puntos. Cristian Abdala no está entre los 20. Significa que el puntero del campeonato no está sumando hasta aquí en la final.
Se para arriba del freno, Procasito. Uy, se pegaron atrás. Se pegaron atrás Rotondo. Rotondo es uno, quedó en el medio de la pista. Uy, qué piña impresionante, Blaseque. Una piña impresionante. Ahí ha quedado el auto. Va Manu Ursera por adentro. Roce, chapa. El 108 quedó por afuera. Va el 5. Uy, se toca. Ursera afuera.
Here we go. Look to the left of screen. There we go. And there'd been contact made already. And field. Here's the incident then. Look at the top of screen. Look for the blue colored car. Collision between two teammates and nowhere else to go for the other two drivers. It's Esteban Masson. He's getting down the inside of Dufek in the black and orange. To the outside is Deli Gawanti. Contact between all three. And
in 8 and 9, and Kasper Stuka, the race 3 winner at Imola, rounds out the 10, just ahead of Mart. Sideways into the grass in the background, one of the US racing drivers, centimetres off the wall. We'll tell you who that is in just a moment, as we've got 3 come together, including Dominguez. Further back in the pack, Pedro Perino on the outside of Marcus Flack. Into the gravel. And just behind one of the BVM racing cars, there's Pedro Clarol. And this is what brought out the safety car. In fact, the red flag on the final lap of the race. It will not be a hat-trick, a clean sweep for Antonelli, but our concern is for the drivers involved in this accident. Right there, Claro goes through. Whack!
Glock, Guidetti, Middleton, qui staccatona da parte di Orlando De Giusto, troppo ottimista nei confronti di Simone stagioni fa in Formula 4, poi aveva corso in GT Cup e qui c'è con la GT4, vedete, la GT4 che non è Marco Butti. Guardiamo invece che cosa succede nelle retrovie con... State attenti ragazzi, qui invece vediamo all'ingresso della Misano 2 Mita, la grande protagonista della Super League. Qui c'è invece un brutto incidente che coinvolge la Porsche, guadagnato maggiori posizioni in classifica. Vediamo intanto che cosa è successo. Guardate che praticamente alla seconda curva Porsche, non vorrei dire una sciocchezza, di Diego Locanto, e la Porsche del team nel tentare di controllare Marco Butti, che cerca di prendere un leggero margine. Attenzione, brutta botta da parte della Porsche, Kelly Quaresmini Amati, Keegan Masters, adesso Levorato Bertonelli, mentre c'è una toccata proprio testa coda proprio all'uscita della curva Misano 2, anzi si è toccata, è stata forse toccata la gomma ed è stato costretto ad andare dritto. Qui c'è una, e l'altra credo che sia quella di Guastamacchia, che il curriculum è debuttante nel TCR, staccatona, forse un po' troppo, di Manuel Bissa a podio nella gara di Imola, mentre qui siamo ritornati nelle retrovie con non riesce a reggere il passo.
Carminati,
guarda, bello, tenta addirittura 2 sorpassi. Beh, qui è stato
troppo ottimista,
troppo ottimista.
Tamborini, troppo ottimista su Tamborini.
Il povero alla curva del carro, come ci provano, guardate che spettacolo le vetture di SG che favoriscono.
Ecco qui intanto le immagini, vediamo Ivan il testacoda, Matteo in quel punto, Giacomo perdonami, in quel punto.
È in un brutto punto perché è nascosto dietro l'ingresso della curva ed è stato un colpo molto molto forte.
Un altro replay intanto, sempre Esatto, la parte finale.
Ha picchiato forte, te l'ho detto, l'ho visto.
In Clio Cup Italy. Now this is what happened with Felisa and the 27 machine. Felisa down the inside of the brakes, big hit into the right rear corner. After those tyres in the latter stages here. Now here's some more shenanigans from further down the order. That's a car coming back on. As oh no, that's Joya getting turned sideways by the Felisa. And then behind is, whoa, that is the 177 machine, and that's a big old hit into the wall. That is Pietro Blumetti.
Let's see if we can find it. Jarko Knego crashed with Sebastian Steibel, but that was an isolated incident. Said that we haven't had any incident, and the first one comes. Ooh, this is a big problem. Car number 15 in trouble, spinning across the track. Not only that,
and Lapucci disappeared fairly smartly down the pack. Oh, and another crash for the audible groan of the crowd there, and then a mishap for Henry Jacobi, but because he was 30 seconds, must have caught out Geiser as well. And yes, Geiser was flung off his bike and crashed into the fence there. It was number 41, Paul Jonas. Look at Tim, hurled to the ground onto his left shoulder. Oh yeah, that hurt. Pacharel's gone down. Oh, and he tried to cut inside Ruben Fernandez and just started to ride when he was only 3. Whoa, and then a mistake by Tim Geiser. Italian on the Fantic. Whoa, and someone's gone down big time, and that is finally.
Oh, Harrop off the side of the bike, slides his way through the Dragon's back.
And swarthy, and the other was tall, slim and fair. Oh, and there is the mistake from Young.
Just, out the front door. He may have hit neutral and hit a hole there as well. Chucks himself down the track. Oh, he's already down and facing the, well, not facing the wrong way, but basically just getting caught behind a back mark.